Hello, this is Sean with SAP Press. In this video, I will show you how to use our e-reader and mobile app to access and read the content included with your subscription. If you're not already logged into your SAP Press account, click the Login button in the upper right corner of the website and enter your credentials. Once you're logged in, return to the home page and click on Library. To add a book to your library, you can click the Add Subscription Books button here. If you're looking for content on a specific topic, you can use the search function to find books that cover that subject. For example, let's search for migration. Once you've found a book you'd like to read, you can add it to your library by clicking on the plus icon. When you close the search window, you'll see that the book now appears in your library. To open a book, simply click its cover or title. This opens the SAP Press e-reader. To navigate through the book, you can use the arrows on the right or left-hand side of the page. You can also expand the table of contents on the left to find specific sections that you would like to read. You will see chapter titles, headings, and subheadings. Clicking any item will take you directly to that section of the book. If you find content you would like to revisit later, you can create a bookmark by clicking the Create Bookmark option up here. You can give it a name and add some notes. Click the Create button, and it will now be added to the Bookmarks tab on the left-hand side of the screen. You can click on any bookmark to take you to that part of the book. If you would like to search within the book, you can also use the search bar at the top of the screen here. For example, let's search for Greenfield. This will now return all of the pages within the book that mentions the keyword that you searched for. Let's now return to the library. Let's say you've finished a book and no longer want it to appear on your library here. You can remove it by clicking the X on the right side of the screen. Go ahead and click Delete. This just removes the book from your library and does not remove your access to it. You can always add it back at any time following the process you used initially. If you'd prefer to read on a mobile device or while offline, we also offer the SAP Press mobile app for both iOS and Android devices. You can download the app from your device's app store and log in using the same credentials you use on the SAP Press website. The app's home screen allows you to browse content by topic. If you have a full subscription or a subscription that includes multiple topics, you can drill down into specific subject areas to find the content that interests you most. You're also able to favorite books by clicking the star icon. This will turn it blue and allows you to add it to reading lists, remove it from reading lists, and also puts it into the favorite section found at the bottom navigation, where you can quickly access all of your saved titles. To open a book, tap on its cover. When opening a book, you'll be asked whether you'd like to read using mobile data or Wi-Fi only. Choose the option that best fits your needs. You can also download books for offline reading by tapping the Download button. Alternatively, tap the download icon next to a title in your library. To navigate through a book, swipe left or right to turn pages. You can also open the table of contents and jump directly to specific chapters and sections, just as you can in the web-based e-reader. Under the Reading Preferences section, identified by the AA icon, you can customize your reading experience by adjusting font size, selecting a different typeface, enabling night mode, and changing page navigation from horizontal to vertical scrolling. Any highlights you've created in the e-reader on the website are automatically synchronized with the mobile app. To view them, open the menu and select Highlights. You can also create notes directly from the app, and these will be saved alongside your highlights for future reference. There are two ways to search within the app. The first is an in-book search, which allows you to find specific words or phrases within the book you're currently reading. The second is library-wide search. From the library screen, tap Search and enter a keyword to find books related to that topic. Finally, let's finish by looking at the Settings section. Here, you can delete all downloaded books from your device, view your subscription details, including covered topics and subscription expiration dates, manage the devices associated with your account, configure your download preferences, including Wi-Fi only downloads, access help and informational resources, and contact support for troubleshooting assistance or to report issues. Customers that purchased an annual full subscription from us also get access to all of our on-demand Rheinwerk courses video lessons. To find these within your library, you can click on the course recordings option on the upper left part of your screen. This will give you all of the courses that are currently available to you. Each lesson is approximately 4 hours long. You can scroll to view every single course within our library at this moment, or you can also search up top. We'll go for migration again. Now you will see the 27 lessons related to migration. If you'd like to learn more about a specific course, you can click on its title up here. Here you will be led to the course overview screen. You'll get some key information about the course, how many lessons it is, how many hours it runs, and when it was released for people to begin watching. If you scroll further down, you can learn about your instructor, more information about the course, including things that you will learn, who the course is suitable for, any prerequisites that you should know before taking the course, as well as information of topics that are outside the scope of this course. You can choose individual lessons at the bottom of the screen, or if you want to watch them all in order, at the top of the screen, you can just click the Start Course button. As you watch your course, you are able to do a number of things beyond just playing and pausing. You can change the volume. You can add closed captioning or subtitles. And you also have the ability to change the video quality or speed if you need to go faster or slower. Lastly, we have the ability to view the transcript and see specific mentions of keywords throughout the course. So in this case, let's talk about general ledger. I can go ahead and then start jumping around, and it will give me exact timestamps for where the general ledger is mentioned. If I were to click on the caption, it will take me automatically to that section of the video. Lastly, you can choose the view to do picture-in-picture, as well as full screen. Now that you know how to use the SAP Press e-reader and mobile app, you're ready to get the most out of your subscription. Thanks for choosing SAP Press, and happy learning.